after hearing like lo-fi in AJ's stream, I'm very confused. Now hearing it in mine. Okay, good morning. Look at that. Look at that. G'day, good morning. Happy Tuesday. I think I need to turn this up, maybe? How's the mic and the music? Because I feel like they're a little bit off. So, good morning, Mel. Good morning. How are you, hun? How is everyone? Lovely to be here. At some point, I will do other streams. I feel like this is like my favourite time of the week at the moment. Mic is better now. Yeah, I turned it up because I was like, oh, that's the same level. Music is a chill volume. Thanks, Billy. Thanks. I have to ask, AJ, did you play bingo yesterday? It was the first time I played within like 2 weeks. Well, we didn't manage to do it the first week because of summer fun. Then the second week, we would come back from the cabin. I was so angry. I kept forgetting. But did you play bingo yesterday? If you don't know what we're talking about, a hobby. It's a company, they have an app, and used to be Sunday, but every Monday, they hold like a little bingo thing for like free yarn and all the things you can imagine, and it's amazing. Yes, we need to hop into a VC. We'll do that next week. We will. Mike sounds good. Thank you. Right. I'm not 100% today, but we're just gonna rock with it. Yeah, I didn't play last week or the week before, and I was gutted. And last week it was because I thought that it was still later in the evening, like the time on Sunday, but I still thought it was on Monday, so my brain just got completely frazzled. Let's just put it that way. Right, how far out can I bring this? Hopefully... that's good. We'll try. Let's pause that, I don't need that. We will. I will have to jump into a VC. I would be very down for that. Jump in a VC, play some bingo. It sounds amazing, to be honest. Good, by the way, just got out of bed. I'm gonna go see if I can get some work done on my music. Oh, that sounds amazing. So is the hangout every Tuesday? Have I just timed this stream very well with that? I also have not long got out of bed, so yeah. But I hope it goes well with the music template. Oh, play bingo, get angry at bingo, play more bingo. That's the way it works, right? That's the way it works. Absolutely. Do I play a horror game or do some drawing? Do you need to do drawing? Is the question you need to be asking yourself. I might just have to listen, got work to do. Thank you for being here, Callum. Thank you. I shouldn't be, but I'm eating some flapjack. I said to Spiz that you were eating flapjack, and he was like, what's that? And I was like, okay. Well, when we go over to England, when hopefully he's coming over for, not for Christmas, but just after, we'll have to make some flapjack. It'll have to happen, quite frankly. You can't not have had flapjack. Every Tuesday, 6-8 Swedish time. Well, I hope that this stream can help with the getting ready time. That makes sense. I don't know. Have a good time at work? Yes, have a good time at work, Ellen. I have so many pages up. Oh my lordy loo. That isn't what I want. That's what I want. No, I didn't get any flapjack pictures actually. I did not. I did not. Also, excuse the state of my hands if there is any. I still have paint. And on my arm apparently. A little bit of paint. And it's black paint as well, so. Which we're almost finished with painting. And then we're going to take this week as a break. And then jump back into it next week, I think. Speaking of horror, I watched Smart. Let's just say I would not have made it through that. Really? Oh, nah, not for me. I'm not a horror fan. I'm not a horror fan. I'm a very emotional person and I take on like feelings of other people very easily. And I just get way too invested, and if I'm watching a horror game or play, it's why I can't play horror games, because they just shit me up so bad. It's not good. In your DMs. Alright, then. Oh, it does look good though. And homemade Chucky too? Oh my lordy loo. I'm a poet. Homemade flapjacks are the best. I found a pumpkin tutorial video yesterday. I didn't bookmark it, so I need to find it again. Like a knitting? Or just pumpkin carving? Or... oh. Yeah, that flapjack looks banging. That looks very nice. Empathic, that's the word. That is the word. It's very empathic. And it can be difficult because you want to help people, but you take on everything. It's like when people, you know, you've had a bit of a meh day at work and they're like, just leave it at work, and you're like, I can't. It's a drawing tutorial. Ooh. Oh yeah, I would still like to see that actually. I can't watch horror films unless I have someone to hide behind. Horror games are just a no-go. Oh, what happened? Something happened the other day. I don't think it was horror. Oh fuck. You had to be there, and if I had been recorded, like someone was recording me, it would have been bad. I think AJ had sent me a TikTok. I went through my TikToks the other week. I had hundreds. I don't go on TikTok, and I had hundreds to go through. But I think AJ sent me a TikTok about how big the spiders are getting in the UK. AJ, if you know what video I'm talking about, I got to the point where she was starting to talk about the size of them, and then there was the pictures of them. I can't explain. Swizz will confirm, and he was pissing himself because I think so. I think she had different coloured hair, and there was a picture of one with its legs hanging out underneath a cabinet, and I went like that, and I kind of threw my phone up and it landed on my lap, and I slightly screamed, and then there was one crawling and I lobbed my phone at It was bad. It was bad. And I screamed at the top of my lungs, I can't do it. If I have my phone here and a picture of a spider comes up, I immediately feel like it's a spider crawling on my hand, and I can't do it. I can't do it. Oh, I went into full blown like panic mode. It was quite funny. So yeah, here he is. Good to see you live. I'm lurking. Thank you for lurking. I was just telling the story about how I threw my phone at you. Not at you, but like I threw it and it hit you. When I was watching that spider video that AJ sent me on TikTok. I proper panicked. Yeah, horror games are a no-go. It's not happening. Whenever we meet, end of year, beginning of next. Oh, yes. I'll try and make something too. We all make something and bring... Yeah! Last time I watched a horror film, I think I spent more time laughing at other people's reactions. I have to watch other people when I know something scary is going to happen. It's not good. It's not good. AJ sent me that one. I'm glad I'm not the only one being evicted. It was terrifying. I just can't do it. I can't do it. I'm slowly starting to think I have a bit of a phobia, and I didn't think I did, if you know what I mean. 6, 7 in my office? Nah. No thanks. I hope it's going well today, Svizz. I have a spider story that left a permanent scar on my mind. Aye. Scary stuff. Scary stuff. Don't like it. We'll have like a scary night where we're you know when people think scary nights, they think like horror, ghosts, like stories like that. I'm just gonna be bringing up my spider stories. That's scary enough, right? So many, honestly. I noticed there was so many football TikToks. So many. So I will be talking about this in my podcast that's going up this week, but I kind of started another top. You know my blue and white one? I should draw it down really. I've started a new one and it's just going to be yellow all over. So, because I have some yarn to use up. I have these, and then I do have some other yellow yarn, but it's slightly different, so I'm thinking of doing as much as I can, and then is this for Svizz? Svizz's favourite colour is yellow, basically. But the one where it's like the straps and the, yeah. I think it'd fit him great, you know. I think he'd look fantastic in it. Dashing. We're flashing some fire. Oh no. Oh no. 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 That sounds horrible, Mel. Ah. Sincerely apologise, it's okay. I mean, thank you, because it confirmed how I've been saying that spiders are getting bigger and bigger in the UK. Oh no, you can tell the rest of the story if you like. It just... I don't mind hearing stories about spiders, but if there's pictures involved, I'm out. I'm not there. I'm not doing it. In small forest area when I lifted the lid. No. The size of chicken. What? What spiders do you have? Oh my. That sounds absolutely terrifying. I don't know what project to do today. I've started this one, but I don't actually know if this one's going to be best. Oh no. Oh god, that's terrifying. That is terrifying, Mel. You say that, Philip, but I am actually really wanting to make Svizz a jumper. It's difficult. I don't know if many people know about it, but there's like this supposed thing where you shouldn't knit a jumper for the said other half, but I kind of want to. Oh, yeah, it's a no from me on those spiders. Yeah, nah, that's a no from me too. Before or since? Well, since is good. That's good. That's really good. About you and spiders. Me and spiders. Hang on, you're coming in with a story about me. What's the... Was I on a call with you at one point? I don't know. Oh god. Remember that one Vine / TikTok where someone's driving on the motorway and the sign was saying Spider Farm 6 signpost to Spider Farm, by the way. Nuclear plant 7 gate. Well, that's not a good idea. It's actually, that's really not a good idea at all. Terrible idea. Yeah. Okay, I remember that. I remember that, AJ. And I was terrified with you. And I watched it the next day. Suffice to say, I was not doing the rest of the work assignment. I would say that's rather fair, actually. But, oh, God. I'd not seen one like that before. Oh, God, it was awful. I went to the bathroom, so in my house, well, I guess I should probably say my mum's house now. I'm quite lucky because I have like the bigger room and I have a little bathroom, and I was just having a wee and I just saw something walk down, and the toilet is right next to the door as well. And I just saw something walk down the door frame. So, like, I was, like, this close from it. Let's not do that. Like, I was peeing. I was like, nah, no. And then, because it's by the door frame, I couldn't get out. Because I would have, like, had to walk, like, way too close to it. And I was stuck there, basically. I was stuck in this bathroom. And... oh, God. It just kept, and every time I went slightly near it, it was a really thick one. It would like shake its butt, and I've not seen like, it was horrible. It was horrible. Now that was the shortest we have ever done, AJ. I can tell you, I was not being stuck on that toilet when that spider attacked. I was getting off that bitch. Nah. I don't like it. It's not good. You know, Philip, I actually haven't seen that video, but I imagine that's a bloody good video too. Oh, I had to get my, well, because I had nothing to, every time I went near it, it just started like aggressively shaking its butt, and I was like, what's going on? And I tried to, I don't know what's worse. I really did try to do some research after as to why it did that, but I couldn't do it because obviously when you search on Google nowadays, like, props to YouTube for doing this, but videos come up when you're searching on Google, and again, I threw my phone. It wasn't good. It was the most aggressive twerking you've ever seen in your life. Oh god, it wasn't good. It wasn't good. And because like the bathroom has a black tile floor as well, oh my goodness me, my dad was like, where is it? And I was like, don't say that, is it gone? And I was like panicking, thinking, oh god. I had to call my dad. Can you come up and get the spider, please? And of course he was like, it's not that big. It's fucking huge. This is one of those situations where maybe in the past I was like, it's a big spider, and it was. This was a big spider. Not having it. It was horrible. It was not. Oh god, it was horrible. It was horrible. Would you like to see what I'm working on, by the way? Probably be a smart idea, wouldn't it? Just in case we don't want to visualize spiders. And that's totally fair. I totally get it. Then move over here. Move that out of the way. It was aggressive twerking. It really was. Honestly. See, I thought maybe it was making webs, but it was whenever I was getting close. Are ultra sensitive to movement on their webs to increase their chances of... To avoid getting eaten by potential mates. Spiders are... They don't take no shit. So when they start building a web... So were they trying to web me? Like Spider-Man? Like, come here. Oh god, nah, not good. Not good. But it was whenever I got really close to it, and the thing is, it had just got to that point. So, I don't know, it kind of felt a bit more of an aggressive type thing. They tried to avoid getting... Why does that avoid them getting eaten? Ew. Like, I know the vast majority of spiders are completely harmless and even help with getting rid of flies. Yeah, the thing is that we need them. We do need them. But can we just stop with them getting bigger? Do we need them to get bigger? That's my theory here. Okay, so, but there was no web there. So do you think it was that he felt threatened and thought that I was going to eat him? Oh, that makes me feel a little bit queasy. This was just such an ugly... Like, I was shaking. I couldn't even record it. I didn't want that on my phone. It was horrible. The thing is, I don't mind the spiders that look a little bit like Daddy Longlegs. You'll know what I mean if you know what I mean. And any like little spider that's smaller, anything that looks like a garden spider basically, that has a thick body, thick legs, no, fuck off, get in the bin. Anything that's like really small body, long legs, like tiny body, but tiny all over as well. Like, I can deal with those. They can live in my room. I have no problem with that. They're also very bad at catching flies, I may say. But no, not these big ones. I'm really actually quite terrified about going back to England. Because last time my room was so dusty, and obviously I had to do a full clean because no one had been in there for, well, almost 3 months. I'm really... Maybe I should be in a VC when I'm doing this cleanup, just in case, you know. I just know there's gonna be so many spiders in there, and it'll be sod's law that it'll be all my yarn as well. They'll just, oh god, it's a terrifying thought. I never want to go home. Yep, that's definitely the main reason. Thought of a fantastic troll. don't think I'm gonna like the sound of this. Yeah, as long as they understand the concept of personal space. But even the big ones, I can't rest until I know it's gone. If you know what I mean. Also, if you haven't liked the stream, please do so. It really does help me out. No thanks. If anyone does that on their stream, I think I might unfollow so quickly. If they have a spider overlay. I genuinely do think that my fear of spiders is turning into a bit of a... I said the word earlier, I can't remember what it is now. Phobia. Because I don't know. It's not good. It's not good. But yeah, I can totally deal with spiders, even if again the ones that I mentioned that I can deal with. If one of those like walk across my bed, because sometimes it happens, I'll get up, just let it do its thing, get onto the other wall, it can go. Fine. Nah. Not good. It's not good. I don't actually know what the situation's going to be about when I get home. Like, I don't know if I'm packing. I don't know if I'm what. I definitely have arachnophobia, and we sound so. The encounters are just getting worse, and the fact that bearing in mind, I must say as well, when I was a child, I was the only. So we went on this little school trip. I really want to say it was shortened nails, but I don't know if anyone knows what I mean by that. It was like year 4. And we went and did this bug thing. So, you know, they brought out all these bugs like millipedes and centipedes or whatever the fuck it was. And these huge tarantulas and these things that you could just basically have on, like snails, you could just have on your hand. No one wanted to hold the spider except me. And the thing is that went really well. I was, you know, like in year 4, held this massive tarantula, and I was happy. I was fine. So I don't really know what the turning point was. I don't know, but yeah, now I'm just. And it's not even that they're an inconvenience. Like I genuinely am scared of them, and it's getting worse. Every single time I see something on my phone of a spider, I get worse, and I literally can't hold my phone. So I really am considering whether I have that. But then at the same time, I can deal with certain spiders, so I don't know. I would definitely argue maybe I do for like the typical garden spider, like outside spider. It's not good. The spiders that look like mini tarantulas, basically. Yeah, I don't know. That was a little fun fact for you, wasn't it? I was so excited to hold the tarantula. Even when I was in college, I was okay with the tarantulas. I don't... And even now, obviously not if I saw one in the wild, but I think I could pick up a tarantula. Any type of garden spider? No. I can't do it. I really can't. It's horrible. Phobias can develop at any point in your life, completely randomly, without rationale, which is why there's definitely an irrational fear or aversion. Yeah. Film you've repressed from your memory? Maybe. I don't think I've watched... Yeah, it was probably Harry Potter, wasn't it? Fucking Harry Potter ruined spiders for me. That's the only film I can think of that's had spiders in it. Not that I can actually remember which one that is. can tell you the whole storyline of that film, but I can't tell you the title. Chamber of Secrets. Oh, yes. Good on this brood. Oh god. Like, me and Sis watched that because we went through a stage of rewatching all the Harry Potters. I don't remember where we're up to, but same with Star Wars, and I think we'll end up doing Lord of the Rings as well. But I was really struggling with that film. And it wasn't the big spider, it was the little ones. I mean, they definitely weren't fucking little. Thank you for the warning, Philip. It's like the entire deal with phobias, they don't make any logical sense. No, and the thing is that we don't necessarily, I hope, have any really nasty spiders in the UK. I think we have maybe, is it one? But they're quite rare, say. But there's a few frames in about them. Okay. Yeah, the False Widow. But they're not very common, say. But it just terrifies me, like the thought that, like, I'm genuinely getting very scared about the whole situation. I think this is also where it's coming from, is the fact that the temperatures are rising so high, and in the UK it is so humid, like more than a lot of other places, and obviously particularly down south as well, I presume, because it's closer to the middle. And it just worries me that we're turning into a bit of an exotic, even if it's for like a small part of the year, we're turning into a bit of an exotic country. And I worry about the animals that are going to be either mutating, well, not mutating, but you know what I mean, adapting, or if we're gonna end up having a spider that comes over on accidentally and actually doesn't die, you know, and then we're fucked. Like, I genuinely think about this stuff at night and it keeps me up. It's disgusting. It's not good. Yeah, one bad spider, one meh snake. Yeah, nature always adapts. It's scary how quick as well. But it's so scary to me how big these spiders are getting. Like, it's genuinely terrifying. Yeah, we're becoming like, and there's some nasty things in Florida as well. Oh, yeah, no, it keeps me up at night. It's not good. Welcome back, Callum. How was work? So anyway, knitting. Aye. Knitting. I gotta show you this. You'll see it in my podcast, but I'm genuinely a bit too excited. There's nothing of it. There's nothing of it. There's literally nothing of it at the moment, essentially. But I'm so excited I have to show you. So, I don't know if you can see this. I did a little swatch. And I'm so excited. So, the slipover that I've been talking about for so long, like literally since the start of the year. It is. That's using the brown and the mohair. Maybe the colour might be better on this camera. Oh, it's not that much better. Kind of the same. So that is using these two together. And I have started. Yeah, I didn't want that anyway. I have started. I mean it when I say there's really not that much there. I've started the slipover. So the way you knit it, so basically I'm essentially starting my first jumper without sleeves. The way you knit it is you knit from the back here down to maybe like here, and then you pick up for this shoulder, connect them, knit the front, and then connect them at the armpits basically, and then knit in the round for the rest of it, and then come back to fix the collar. And so yeah, I have started the back. There really isn't much there at the moment, but I've started it, and I think I know how to do everything. I think. So I'm hoping that in a few weeks' time I will have a slipover jumper. I don't know how long it's going to take me. I'm quite interested to see how long it takes. Bearing in mind I have started another one at the same time. Just means you get scared of the thought of them irrational fears. Yeah. Ugh. It's grim. Don't like him. I don't like him, Callum. But yeah, so it will be a jumper without sleeves. I'm very excited. But yeah, that's what I wanted to show you because I'm so excited about it. The fact that I've started it, I'm genuinely very excited about it. Some of them, yeah, there's only I think one spider in the UK that does that. But it is using the mohair, AJ. You got it right. Look at you go. Also, when I was playing Hobby Bingo, they recommended a pattern. You know, sometimes they do those free pattern pop-ups or paid patterns, and they're like, by the way, you can use this to knit this or this, and they give you some examples. Well, one came up yesterday during bingo, and it was a little panda. It was a jumper that had, a bit like this jumper where it has the pattern at the top. It has just like pandas across here, and it's a kid's jumper. I downloaded the pattern. It was a free pattern. And I think I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do the size. I think it's gonna be like a year. Would you like me to send you the link, AJ? Let me grab it. Do I still have... I don't. I'll send it to you. Can you make it an adult size? The chart is there, so if I can make a jumper, I have the chart. It would take a bit of finessing, but that's a really funny picture, Philip. There you go, AJ. So I think I'm going to... Whoa. Discord has a new update and there's a pumpkin. There's a ghost. Am I getting my dinosaur hat? I think so. I need you to confirm which ones it was that you liked. Because I actually do want to try them. I think I remember which one AJ likes, but I'm not really sure about which one it is that you like, Ellen. So maybe when we're in a VC at some point, we can go through all of the patterns that we found and you can choose a hat. No, I can, because I think I put them all in categories, so I can just go through my hats on Hobby. Was it on Hobby we searched? Or was it Ravelry? It might have been Ravelry. And I can just send you the ones that I think it was. I don't think I put them in my queue. Yeah, I think it was Ravelry. Yeah, what do you think to that jumper? Do you think you ain't scared of tarantulas because they move slow? The tarantulas we have are slower, so that very much could be the case. Yeah, the elephant stuff is really cool. Do you remember what it looked like, Callum? I would do it on a PC so you can see, but I don't think it's set up. Yeah, that's a really good idea, actually. You know what? I'm genuinely so unskilled in the Google Documents area. Like, I really am. I like to imagine it's angry because it can't reach anything. Could be the case. It could be the case. We'll never know because they can't tell us. Just a reminder, if you haven't liked the stream video, it would be very kind if you could. It would really help me out. And it would just show support to the stream. I like trying to picture and pick something off the top shelf. Very much seems that way, doesn't it? Maybe I could try and go through the patterns now. It was definitely on Ravelry, right? How do I set up that Google document though for everyone to put stuff in? Is it quite simple? Well, I imagine it probably is, but... right, let's go Ravelry. Because on his tippy toes. His little tippy toes. Probably in my favourites. You just make a file and share the link to it, and people can save the folder and upload to it. Okay. Yeah, Callum, do you remember what it looked like? I do have 2 hats separate in like a wish list type thing. With the link. So if I was to put the link in Discord, for example. Is it's saying no to me today. Is this the one you wanted, AJ? I just sent it on DMs. I don't know, is this set up so I can do it on here? Maybe it is. Oh, it is. Nice. Okay. Well, then we'll go through it on here. Because I have two here that are just chilling. Was it this one you wanted, Kellum? The orange one? And then AJ, you wanted this one? In the blue and white. A little longer in the picture. Yeah, I'm thinking doing more ribbing. It's a beautiful pattern. This is absolutely stunning. But did you want this one? Hi! How's the day going, Spiz? The hat that you wanted, Callum. Can you make a dinosaur onesie? Holy shit. I mean, I guess, but that would be hefty. How do I... You wanted the same hat as AJ? At that point it would be cheaper and easier to buy one. You could just sew up the patch to me. So you want the same as AJ, but you want the green. So you two want to match? I don't, There's a lot of baby knits on here, by the way, just be warned. Baby. Did I not make a hat? I might not have. It's okay, I'm building some stuffs. Is the building going well? I want to make one of these. It's got sheeps on it. I'm good. I'm good. I'm feeling alright. I'm feeling okay. Building is okay? Yeah. That's right, my Ravelry name. I have to change my name on here and I don't know how. I think it's gonna be an absolute bish to do. I can have a sheep hat. Look at the other dinosaur, like, I'm gonna eat you. I must not have... Huh? Strange. Okay. So you two both want the same hat, but just this different colours. The pattern is adorable. What's your referee name? I really don't know how I'm gonna change my name. I need to do that on all my socials, and it's gonna be a bitch. Because I don't even know what my name should be on the socials. Difficult. Wrong one. Yeah, it's difficult. Oh, sorry if that went down the mic. Apologies. A certain craft is my Ravelry name. That's so cute though! Wait, I need to add you as a friend. Wait, hang on. I need to add you as a friend. Hang on. Get those out the way. I saw that earlier in the description. Wait, saw what in the description? Probably in the sentence bit, yeah. I can't find you, AJ. All the nibs and nitsy usernames, it's gonna be horrific. Because the thing is that one thing about having such a weird name to start with is that there was no one else that found you, AJ. There was no one else that had those names, you know? So it was never an issue. Now, when it comes to changing it, one, I don't know what to change it to, but also the chance that it's going to be taken is so high. I don't know what to do. This is why I like to wind my yarn, by the way, because I hate that it just rolls around. But you know, here we are. Forgot to wind this one. Hell yeah, we're friends now. But I am thinking about still adding a different Twitter, like starting a new Twitter. Hopefully I can do that. Wind live on stream. Well, I can't wind this one now because it'll be because it's attached to the project, it'll be very difficult. But I have, and I think I'm planning on it going up maybe tomorrow, Wednesday. Yeah, maybe tomorrow. I have unraveled that red scarf, and I have recorded it. I just need to edit. So all that red yarn is wound up and it's all unraveled and everything, and you'll see that fairly soon. I could wind the other one up, but the winder is actually very loud. It's very squeaky. But yeah, I honestly don't know what to put my name as on the socials. WD-40. I think it needs it. Low key. This yarn winder's staying here though, so at least I don't have to bring it back. I did organise my yarn though. I'll have to put a picture of it in Discord maybe. I organised my yarn shelf, and it's not even all of my yarn. It's maybe half of it, but it looked really nice. It was before I took the yarn off for the slipover, and I took a picture before I took it all off because then I ruined it. But the shelf looks kind of pretty. I very much prefer the setup here than back in England. Good lord, I don't know who jumps more, me or the poor sod who put something through my letterbox. My whole dog was the same. Oh my lordy loo. Actually, did I finish my... I really need to spend some time putting my projects up as well. I might do that next week. On stream next week, where we just put all of my projects up on Ravelry. Like previous projects, and then also it will be one of the projects. It will have to be a case of doing that when I get in England as well. Oh, I haven't even started. Goodness me. Holly, just as a name suggestion. I mean, it's a good name suggestion, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be taken. Like, I'm wondering if to do Holly-Beth Crafts or something like that, but then again, it's quite specific, you know? I thought you were about to ask something. Yeah, me too. I was thinking the same thing. But I don't know, AJ, if you're still listening, I'm considering making that panda jumper. Do you want to see what jumper I'm talking about? It looks like this. And it's for kids, and I'm really considering doing it. And it'd be the first jumper I've done with pattern and colour work like that. I'm working from a chart. And if I can do this, then I can definitely do it. Like do some of the fancier jumpers that I want to do. So I don't know if I've picked the right one here. Probably not. No. But yeah. Just, it looks so cool. But I'm thinking about for one of the bubbers. So, hey Eric, how are you doing? I don't know, I think it's adorable. But I think I will spend a stream or two getting my projects up on Ravelry, so they're all in one place. Because that will also really help me when I get to the end of the year, when I do my everything I knit in 2021, 2022. I'm a year behind me. Everything I knit in 2021 was a few washcloths and a few coasters. No, with the question mark as well, just in case it's taken. Can you have a question mark in your username? Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that, Eric. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Oh. Do you have someone to help? Actually, whilst I have this page up, sorry, we're gonna flip pages again. This is what I'm making now. So this is my other one, my blue and white one. So that's what I'm making now, just in yellow. Just for reference, just in case anyone's wondering. Oops. Yeah, I don't know. I am thinking about completely redoing my Twitter though and starting that again from scratch. I feel like that would be a good idea. It's difficult with the old Twitter though because there's so much history on it. I think so. Unless I decide to go for the traditional route again of adding white, and I'll do like yellow up to like maybe here, which I think is where all of the 2 skeins of yarn are gonna take me to. So basically whenever I run out of this yellow yarn, I do have these 3 as well. And they are slightly different. I don't know if you're going to be able to tell. Oh, maybe. These are a little bit more brighter. And I was kind of thinking that they'd be good for like hats or, you know, the part of a jumper or something like that. But I'm kind of stuck with what to do. So I could do like a brighter... Let me pull up my screen. It'll just be easier. So I imagine these 2 yarns here are gonna last me maybe until about here, and then I'll have to switch. So whether I do white up, could look nice, or I'll use one of these, so it'll be a slightly brighter one. I don't really know if I want to use any other colour though. So, no, but I like you got the bib. Oh, bless you. Oh, that's good to hear. But I hope you're going to be okay, though. Yeah, I'm thinking the 2 shades of yellow could look good. But it'd be the exact same makeup. It'll look the exact same. Not necessarily with a stripe across, but it will just look all yellow, I think. Is what I'm going for. That's what I'm thinking. I don't know, has anyone got any suggestions as to what might look better? Because it will be the exact same. But I could just do, again, a white top, a bit like what I've done with the other one. And I'm still going to have leftover of the brighter yellow as well. To do like hats and stuff out of it. Which actually, talking of which, I am thinking about actually setting up my shop properly soon and making some hats and then selling them. So yeah, because if it's like this weight yarn, so if it's like this thickness of yarn, I think I can get a hat done fairly quick. Okay, that's good to hear, Eric. Yellow and orange. I don't think I have any orange yarn though. That's the thing, I'm trying to use yarn that I've got. The colours that I have are white, yellow. I have a teal, but I don't really think that they'd go that great together. I have a green, but I have plans for that. I do still have some light blue left. Some grey. Maybe grey could look nice, like a light grey. Maybe. Chelsea! How are you doing? It's so nice to see you. I'm currently working on another top like this. So the one that you can see on the screen is the one that I made. And I've kind of started another one. Yellow and light orange. I don't have an orange though. What time are you live till today? I'm not actually sure. Maybe 2 UK time. Yeah, because that will be 3 this time. We'll check the fridge now. For God's sake. Yellow, white, yeah, yellow and white. Yellow and grey could also look quite nice. I don't think I've got enough grey to do a whole top either, so... You have oranges in your fridge? Oh, share them out, share them out. White with speckles and... Speckles in? What do you mean by speckles? Oops, I failed at moving my stitch marker over. I'm doing great. Oh, I'm glad to hear that. I'm doing okay. I'm not 100%, but I'm doing okay. I'm doing all right. I'm happy to be here. I'm excited about being here and I'm just having a good time. Black and yellow, you could be a bumblebee. That's true. You can make a little bee shirt. I definitely should have brought this top down. Like actually showing you a physical piece of it, you know? But yeah, at the moment, my thoughts are when I run out of this yarn, I really don't think I've got enough of this yarn. Like 2, I don't see it being the case. Bearing in mind that you get 105 meters-ish. What's your plans today, Chelsea? I need about 300, over 300 meters. So I'd need like 3. So I think the options are to do all of this yellow, use all of this up, and then either move on to a different type of yellow, so it'd be slightly brighter, or do a white, or do a grey. Maybe. But if I have enough grey, I'd quite like to make a whole grey one though. That would be quite nice. I think. Nothing special streaming tonight. Yes! What are you knitting at the moment? Do tell, do tell. Is it Jackbox tonight, Chelsea? Oops. Maybe you actually want to see this. Yeah, oranges are fucking huge. What do you guys think about you know, the new Discord, about it being called like the Cozy Place or something like that? That's the thing, I don't know what to knit. Jabot, say less. Let's talk about me. No, we can talk about you. Life is good. Life is honestly, life is great. I'm not looking forward to leaving here. But yeah, no, things are exciting. We've been decorating. The house is looking really nice, and yeah, I'm really just quite excited about everything to do with the channel and just in general. And I don't know if you know, Chelsea, but I am I'm becoming an auntie. I haven't really announced it because, well, it's kind of scary. Oh, I'm glad to hear that, Eric. What have you got in mind? How have you got the yarn to knit with? And then if yes, how much yarn have you got? Because then it would be a case of, if you've got a lot, then you could do would depend on what you can make. The Cozy Crew? Oh, that's cute. I'm so happy life is good for you. Oh, congrats out to Nibs. I know. It's crazy. So I'm going to be making some baby things. So if you see me knitting baby clothes, please don't panic. It's not for me. Oh, we have to organise when we're going to do that stream as well. I think that's going to be really nice. What could you knit? Is there anything you'd quite like to make? A lot of yarn, but I don't know. I need to learn to make something new. Okay. Are you wanting to make like clothes? Are you wanting to make like hats, scarves, etc.? Sockies. Been an uncle since you were 8 years old. Well, it's actually, I'm one of 3. I'm the oldest. And it's actually my youngest brother. So, yeah, baby stuff. It's going to be super cute. Super, super cute. I've seen some patterns and I am absolutely making them. Nothing too difficult, I guess, but I don't know what to knit. I'm gonna be honest, I really think you could possibly make one of these, what I'm making now. One of these. Because honestly, as long as you know how to do ribbing, so you know how to do a knit and a purl, I don't know if you've looked at patterns or anything like that. But if you need any, it's not a free pattern, so you will have to buy it. But I can help you through it if you get stuck with anything on how to do it, if you want. Because then at least you'll have like a really cute little top, you know? And it's really not too difficult. It used 2 and a bit blue and a tiny bit of white. I can definitely send you the pattern if you would like. Like it looks like this, and you know, people have got their own different versions, and you can do whatever version you like, really. Any colours and things like that. But it's really not a difficult pattern. But it can be quite scary to look at. It's about $6 US to buy the pattern. And the best part about this top is you can use scraps. If you've got a lot of different yarn, you can just mix and match it if you like. Like on my blue one, I really wanted to use up some of the white scraps that I had, so I didn't have much white, and I didn't want to open a new ball of yarn, so I just did different colours. So if you, I can link it, let me link it to you. You don't have to do it, but if you want to make something that you can wear, I would really recommend. I love that blue one. This is what I've made. I've made this. This is my my picture. Oh, thank you, Eric. That was really cute. So yeah, this is the original pattern, and that's my version. Oh, perfect gift for father. Is it difficult? Feel free to send it my way. Aww, I adore you, Chelsea. But if you end up getting the pattern, or if you don't have a Ravelry account, I would recommend doing so because there's so much on there. If you end up getting the pattern, Chelsea, let me know, because I am more than happy to literally go through the pattern step by step. If you're stuck at any point, just send me a picture of, because I've got the pattern, so it's not the end of the world that you're sending me a picture of the pattern, you know what I mean? So I'm honestly more than happy to help you through it and show you how that stitch is supposed to look, or how you do it, or how because even like to me, some of the most easiest things can blow my mind still. Like, what size do you make? Because you can measure yourself and then you're like, okay, well, I'm this, but do I do this or this or this? So it depends on how you want it to fit. Which my blue one, this one here, I actually knit the size above because I didn't want it to be too tight, just because I'm not the smallest here. So, but you might maybe want it a little bit tighter, or yeah. But if you end up getting it, I'm honestly more than happy to help you through it. I'm literally making another one now, so yeah, I'm honestly more than happy to help you. So yeah. Pattern in DMs. Is it something that I can show on stream? Oh yeah. That's going to be an interesting one to do. Oh, it's a free pattern too? Huh. It is quite cool, actually. So is the other one I sent you. You're just sending me football hats now. It is very cute. This wouldn't be a... This is quite a simple construction of a hat, by the way. Yeah, just let me know, Chelsea. I honestly would be more than happy. I wouldn't mind having a sweater in that colour. That looks awesome. The blue. Honestly, I think I have one. Oh no, I put the blue up. The blue is amazing. It's I am the oldest, Callum. It's actually one of the first yarns that I sent. I think I sent a picture to Callum, and I saw and Callum was like, "I love that blue." So, but yeah. I think I'm going to end up having a lot of these. To be honest, her designs are fantastic. Like, I'm going to be making quite a lot of these. Like, all of these made by the same person. Like, I wouldn't mind doing this top, actually. That looks quite nice. And I could quite like to do, like, some of these sets, I think. Yeah, I very much would like to do quite a lot of her patterns, especially since her patterns are quite nicely laid out. She really explains everything. So I think you're gonna see quite a few patterns from her coming up. Like, I'd quite like to do this one, for example. I love the really dark background, though, the really light background with this. It's really helpful. It looks like that. So it's basically very similar, but it almost looks a bit reversed. But it's the same straps. It's still a double I cord, which I don't have my other one here. Did indeed, yes. Did indeed do. But I think I'd quite like to do this one as well. And I think I'd wear it all the time as well. All the time. But yes, I am thinking about opening, like, I already have a shop open, but kind of reworking it a little bit and selling some hats on there. So if you would like, you know, a hat made by me, I'm happy to do so. They would look a little bit like this. I don't know how much they'll be, I'm going to be honest, because I need to cover the yarn cost, shipping cost, and just a little bit of time, you know. Bah. So if you've got anyone that you don't know what to do for Christmas gifts, hats don't take me too long to make, then I can, you can commission me to knit a gift for a family member or something, you know? I really think Etsy might be a good idea. The only thing that's worries me about Etsy is like talking to the devil, I literally just got notifications from Etsy saying some of my favourites are on sale. They're listening, they're listening. The thing that I worry about Etsy is that maybe that they take quite a large cut. Like, not that I'm, you know, wanting to make huge profits or anything like that, but it's I don't know. I'm a little bit stuck. So if you're a little bit stuck for Christmas presents and you maybe want to gift like a hand knit hat, I'm happy to commission. I don't know how much it will be, but for like £15 they take around 10%, I think. Okay, what about upwards from £15? Oh no, for like, so not from 15. I don't know, the thing that I worry about is that if I'm putting prices up that cover the cost of the yarn and then a little bit for my time, I feel like the little bit is going to get swallowed up by charges, or like the percentages they take, if that makes sense. And again, not that I'm going to make immense amount of profit off of this, and not that I want to, but it would be nice to have some sort of time paid for, if that makes sense. Even if it's like the smallest amount, just so I can, like, you know, get my medication and stuff. Which Callum does very kindly allow me to do. I think for most of my medication, actually. I'm very lucky. I'm very grateful. Thank you, Callum. I might have to take you up on that. I'm always stumped when it comes to Christmas gifts. My dad's birthday's on the 20th. No way! My birthday's the 21st of December. That's so cool. Birthdays are a similar time. Yeah, like I say, I'm not really sure about pricing or anything like that at the moment. And it might be cheaper to start with just whilst I work out actually the logistics of how it will all work. Because I do just really enjoy knitting as well. Like, it's not a chore. I do really enjoy it. But yeah, I feel like hats are quite a nice one to start with though, because they're fairly simple and they don't take too long. They take maybe 3 or 4 days, maybe a week at most. Yeah, that sounds really good, Philip. I would be very much down to do that. Oops. I have a lot to do at the moment, in regards to videos and editing and getting the new Discord up and changing all my accounts, and I really hope that tomorrow I'm going to be able to do a thingy stream as well, a stream on the other platform, because I need to let people know that I'm switching. I wasn't listening. Started talking. I was saying about how I was grateful for you, that because of you I'm able to get, you know, my medication and stuff every month. Hurts to cough? Uh-oh. Have you messed up your chest? My dad hates it because it's so close to Christmas. We forgot his birthday. Oh no! Do you think he would like a hand-knitted hat by one of your friends? I don't know. Then don't cough. Let me switch this over so I can actually see. I don't think he would mind. Yeah, because I mean, the only things I would need to know is you know, roughly what size head do they have, and what colours do they like, what colour would you like it to be, rather, and if they have like sensitive skin, or, you know. Pulled my rib muscles yesterday doing... Oh, you pulled your... Jesus, you're gonna have to rest for a bit now. Do you think that is why you get the food comments from your family? Because you say that a lot. Don't be hireable at all costs. Oh god. I need to get my mum's YouTube account sorted so she can come and join us on here as well. Resting today, back to it tomorrow. Oh god, please be careful tomorrow though, don't overdo it. If you pulled a muscle. Gotta have my... Happy hand healthy. I appreciate you, I do. Yeah, I don't know. What's the thoughts on the cozy place for the Discord? The new Discord, which is meant to be today. Lower body. This is gonna be dead. It doesn't have any allergies that I know of, but as far as the colours, blue and white, or blue. If you could do blue and silver. Oh, blue and silver. I'll have to see how that would work yarn-wise. But maybe like a blue and grey. Those are the colours of our favourite. Ah. If you could send me either the football team name, so I can have a look at the colours and I can try and match the colours. Yeah. I'm so proud of you working so hard on this YouTube channel. Oh, it's so amazing. I can tell you put in so much work. Cause love the content so much. Oh, I adore you so much. I really do. I really am trying. And the thing is I know that YouTube is a slow thing, you know. I'm not expecting huge results, you know, straight away. Of course, I can't do any of this without everyone else, and the support has been incredible. I feel very lucky that I, you know, have a little bit of a start, you know. We just kind of have to hope that you know, as many people that are able to can move over to here and support me here that have, you know, supported over the last 4 years. And not everyone will, I'm fully aware of that. But I think the right people will, you know, the ones that actually want to support. And yeah, so if you do know anyone that maybe would be interested in my channel or just supporting or anything, please do share the stream, or not necessarily just the stream, but just the channel out. And because, you know, the sooner we get to 1,000 subs and a certain amount of watch time hours, so watching the videos does really help, even if you're watching them again and again and again, or you leave them on while you leave the room or something, you know. The sooner we get to that, the sooner we can have, you know, the opportunity to monetize the channel, and that's a really huge thing. And yeah, so I'm taking a huge, I don't think it's a huge risk, I think it's something that I want to do regardless, but I am taking a huge step to, you know, move to a platform that I don't make any money from. I don't make anything from the platform. I say it in quotation marks because obviously I do still have Ko-fi, and you can sub on there just like it would have been a Twitch sub before, memberships, etc. But if you do know anyone that maybe even might just slightly be interested in the channel, then please do share the channel out. It would be honestly the best thing. Honestly. It needs more pillows. Wait, what needs more pillows? What needs more pillows? Giant girl, you're killing it. I honestly am just very grateful for everything so far. You know, my first video went up in June on this channel. Well, a little bit before that because I put up a VOD on a Twitch VOD. But officially the first video went up in June, and I feel very grateful for just all the support so far. I don't know. I just, yeah. If you're watching the videos over and over again, shit, she's spying on me, she knows. I mean, honestly, if you are, it really does help out. The knitting podcast playlist that I have on my channel is an official playlist, and I think you can loop it. But if you wanted to make, like, chuck all the videos, then that's also really sweet. Thank you, Eric. Aww. I'm working, I need to fall asleep. I'll just play those on loop. That's honestly, stuff like that does so much more than you realise, because as well, the longer someone stays on a YouTube channel watching videos, YouTube sees that, and they see that, and they push videos. It's happened before where, you know, I had some, you know, some of you really kind people watching my videos and, you know, watching through the playlist, because sometimes it's nice to just watch through the whole thing. And YouTube saw it, and they saw how much they, you know, these individuals were, how much time they were spending on my channel without leaving, and they pushed that short, and then it got like 1.4k views or something. So it really does make a difference. It's what I do play RuneScape. Oh yeah, more. You always need more pillows. If you think you've got enough pillows, you don't have enough pillows. You never will get to the stage where you've got enough pillows. Thank you so much though to all the support. Honestly, I'm genuinely so grateful. I know that it's not as simple as just, you know, chucking on Twitch and just watching the streams with everyone else. And I know the interface looks different, but I am so fucking grateful, honestly. Well, maybe if you're surrounded in pillows, but then you know what? It doesn't mean you have too many pillows. It means you've got enough pillows for a pillow fort. Plot twist. You deserve all the support in the world. Oh, I adore you so much. Thank you so much. I'm so excited to like be like slowly coming back and lurking in streams again and like actually be modding for you, and I'm excited to have, I don't know, just YouTube excites me so much, and I haven't felt that way in such a long time about streaming, and I don't know, I'm just, yeah, I'm very excited, and I feel very lucky, and I'm genuinely so grateful. You know, when I chuck videos out and I see you guys comment, like, interact, the comments, you know, YouTube also sees how many comments I get in the first, I think it's hour, or 48 hours, but the first few hours are really important for videos, and the more people that interact, the more the video is going to get pushed, and it's just, even just seeing you guys comment, it makes me so happy, because it's really sweet. It's honestly, it makes me smile so much when I wake up and I see anything that's happened, and it just fills me with so much joy, and Fizz can confirm I'll just sit there and cry sometimes, and it's not a bad thing, it really isn't. That's just me being an emotional person, and I just well up because I'm just so grateful and so excited and so thankful for a very little. I keep videos on my recommended of like my sports and food videos. Food videos is always a good one. No, thank you for making amazing content. Don't worry about Twitch now. I know, but I want to be, you know, back in your streams, because your streams make me so happy. And although all I can do is lurk, and that's so much. But you'll know when I'm back, because I'll be back in chat really excited, and I feel like I can't do that if I'm streaming on Twitch. I wasn't happy. I wasn't excited. Got a banging idea for the new Discord. Throw it my way. Throw it my way. I was getting worried, a little sad, because I thought you quit streaming, and I'm glad you're on YouTube now. I think that's a very fair thing to think as well, because, you know, over the last year I have been so confused with not what I wanted to do. I knew I wanted to do this. I wanted to make videos and I wanted to stream, but I've not been happy on Twitch for a long time, and so I'm really grateful that I'm able to do this, and I'm really grateful that, you know, you guys have come over, and so I haven't quit streaming, not at all. Actually, streams are going to be a lot more like normal timed, and you know, they are going to be Tuesdays and hopefully Thursdays, maybe another day, we'll see. Hey, I have a really busy morning, so I'm stopping by to leave a like and say thank you so much. Thank you so much, Diego. I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you for popping in. You made it this time. Thank you for even just popping and saying hello. I really appreciate it. And I hope you have a great day. It's so nice. At least when you make the change to YouTube fully, you'll be more excited about modding. This is the thing, is that I'm genuinely so much more excited about being on Twitch to mod when I don't have to think about my own Twitch, you know? Like, I don't have to... I just feel like I'm gonna have a much happier presence on Twitch, just, you know, being in other people's streams and modding, and I don't have to focus on my own stream, you know? I literally can just keep my channel separate if that makes sense. It's nice. So when you talk about YouTube and people commenting and stuff, you just brown. You just brown with happiness. It's easy to tell how much you love this. It's so cute. That's fair. That's fair. I'm so excited about this. I am. I'm so excited about this. So hopefully, I don't know. It's so exciting. And I don't for 1 second feel like I made a mistake doing this. I think it's so exciting, and the thing is, if you're not excited about what you're doing, why are you doing it, you know? If it doesn't excite you and it doesn't make you happy, just change something, do something different. And that's what I was doing for so long. I was changing little things and maybe changing the schedule and trying to suit it around other people or suit it around what I'm doing, and nothing was working. And it really clicked this summer, because I'm wanting to move, but I didn't really know where to, and I didn't really know when to do it. I feel like it's worked out well. So you did. I'm so proud of you. But I do hope you have a great day, Diego. Thank you so much for taking even just a little bit of time to pop in. Honestly, the fact that action of just even popping in, even if you can't stay, just to say hi and leave a like is huge. You have no idea how amazing that action is. So thank you so much. It's been a while, hasn't it, Chelsea? It's been a while. So yeah. Sent it in a DM. Super soft pillows. Oldie but goldie. Oh my god, I love it. Yes, I love it. I love that, Callum. Oh, I need to try and find it. I saw a video. Someone was trying out colour changing yarn. I need to find the website for it, and I'm going to send it to you, Chelsea. So there's this company that's made yarn that changes colour in the sun, or just daylight, like sunlight. And then when you take it out of sunlight, it changes back to white. So the yarn is white inside. When you go outside, depending on what colours you chose, it changes colour. So inside, just looks like you're wearing a white top, you go outside and you're just so glorious. I don't know if it's iridescent, but it literally changes colour with like the sun rays. So if anyone can find that, so I mean, someone might even find that. It's probably fair, to be fair, Philip is so quick at finding things. He'll probably find it within 2 minutes, you know. Well, the problem is I don't go outside that much either. Well, I do at home. I go outside in the garden, but the one time you go outside, imagine like you'd actually go outside. It's colour changing yarn. It changes colour while you're outside. It looks white, and then it changes when you're outside. Pearlescent, I think the word is. Oh my goodness. White dress turning pink in sunlight. Ah! Yes! Yes! Could you imagine like making one of these little tops? Like if I make a top like this one in white, and everyone's like, oh, that's a bit boring, isn't it? And I'll be like, no, it's beautiful. And then you're like, I need to go outside just for a little bit. Yeah, and then when you come back inside, it turns white again. Chelsea, imagine going outside. Yeah, imagine. Oh my god. I'm gonna go. I have but I'll leave the towel. Thank you so much. Oh, Diego, I'm so grateful for you. Thank you so much. Take care. Thank you for being here. I saw that video this morning. Yeah. Said the yarn in DMs. Oh. Oh my god. That's exciting. It could be the Lion Brand one. Seems like there's a few. You know what we're gonna have to do now, don't you? We're gonna have to get one of each brand and test which one's better. All for the sake of science, obviously. Diego, thank you so much. Have a wonderful day. I adore you. But yeah, imagine. Before the question, it literally could be that Lion Brand yarn. Hi, Fun, how are you? Oh, it's nice to see you. But yeah, colour changing yarn. What do we think? Gonna have to try it. So many amazing people joining the chat, right? This is the thing that I've been so grateful for as well, is the fact that like seeing who actually pops over is allowing me to see who actually wants to support. And I'm so grateful. I'm so bloody grateful. Oh, that was glow in the dark. Ah! I could make so much. Oh my god. Oh. Hopefully they do these on Amazon and then I can chuck them on the throne. Maybe. So many amazing people joining the chat. I feel very, very grateful. I hope you're doing well, Arafan. How are you? Lovely to see you. Has an Amazon presence. Oh, amazing. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm a little bit under the weather, but I'm feeling good. I'm feeling happy. I'm getting some progress done on this top. I'm making another one of my vest tops, which the last one I did looked like this. It's upstairs. I don't know why I didn't bring it down. It would have been so smart to just bring that top down to show you in person. But I'm basically making another one of these, but in yellow. And I also have started my jumper without sleeves. So, thermochromic fabric. What? That works on temperature? Eh? Just search photosensitive yarn. I'm going to have to. It's good here. I'm soon off to work. Have you got a long shift today or is it okay again? Also, I hope the shopping trip from last week went well as well. I love some people in their 20s love partying, drugs, nibs. Oh my god, this yarn! Oh, honestly, I kind of wish I'd started knitting, like getting back into knitting earlier. But at the same time, I don't think it would have been good for my money. I don't know. Maybe it would have. Maybe I'd have more yarn now where I wouldn't need to be buying any now. I could have had a business by now. I mean, we're not going to focus on the could-haves. We're going to focus on what happens in the next year. You know? 5 to 11. So not too bad again. It went well. Oh, I'm really happy to hear that. And I hope work went well as well. Has anyone had anything happen this week, by the way? Because I haven't spoke to you in like a week. Apart from the premiere on Friday. Thermochromatic. Proud of you for not working too much. Aye. Absolutely. This is great to watch. Oh, just can't lie. Wait, what? Actually, don't elaborate on that. Let's keep this within I'm just gonna pretend that I didn't read that. For God's sake. Oh God. I mean, we say this, but yarn can be a bit of a drug, can't it? You just want to keep buying it and buying it and buying it because it's all so beautiful. Nothing much so far this week. Waiting to hear back from a local shop. Oh, potential job stuffs. What's the job? Mostly work. I watched a movie in the cinema. Which movie did you watch? Apart from watching Smile, I've had a very ordinary week. I feel like it's fair to have had an ordinary week when you watch something like Smile, though. Like, that Smile is very extreme, you know? Something special this week. Well, you know, their channel is that Nibs has a stream today. It's pretty hyped. I adore you so much. Oh my goodness. How did I get so lucky to have Chelsea in my life? Ah. Look ahead, not backwards. There's a lot of things you could have done differently but can't change it now. True. And the thing is that just because I could have... I kind of like to see it as if I'm sat there thinking, oh, I could have been in a much better place if I had just started this years ago. Well, started now, and then in 3 years' time, imagine where you'll be, you know? I have just seen people go out after seeing Smile. Oh, gosh. Nah, man, how did I get so lucky? Stop! No, seriously though, I don't know. I'm like one of the most unlucky people, I feel like, in the world sometimes, and you know, the world really went, we know you're having a rough time, so we're going to give you Chelsea. This will overwrite everything. Well, back in the day... No, but like, sometimes I'm like, oh, if I just started my YouTube channel, and rather than being scared, if I started my YouTube channel when I started streaming, imagine where we'd be. That would have been started in 2018. So, it's, yeah. But we'll see where we are in 4 years' time from now, eh? If they have jobs going, it'll be a bit of everything, serving customers and stocking, you know. Oh, it's a 5-minute walk. Oh, cheeky. You unlucky. Honestly, with how there is always 50 things going on at once and there's very little breaks, and I'm not going to bring the mood down, but, you know. A lot of things that, it's the same with everyone, there's a lot of things could be going on that you have no idea that they're going through, so it's very, yeah. I'm very lucky in comparison to some people though. I feel the same here, to be honest. You know, life chucks shit at you, it really does. You got this and I believe in you. You know, if you haven't liked the stream like you would a normal YouTube video, please do so. It really does help me out. When I walked out the theatre after seeing so I had the trolliest idea. Oh no. Imagine if they had an employee who just waited outside the door. Oh no, nah, no, Mel, no. No. To be fair, I wouldn't even be in that situation to go and watch the film, so yeah, sure, go for it. I'll just watch the TikToks on the other end. I feel like that too. I have cerebral palsy, a weak part of basically a body that doesn't like me. It's really difficult when, yeah, like, that's a really great a really good example as well, is that, you know, like when the odds are against you and you end up coming up, you know, you get on with it, you live your life, you know, as long as things are okay and it's manageable, then it's okay. It does make you stronger, more experienced. Oh, 100%. Had that idea. Great minds and all that. It really does. I wouldn't... it's tough. I don't know if I would sit here and say I wouldn't change my past, because I am really... It's a struggle some days. But it has... There is positives to... Very few positives to those negatives, and they have helped shaped me as a person, and you know, and I mean, trauma is never a good thing, regardless what trauma it is, but there are positives that come from it, so it's a tough one. There've been some that said to me after it, "Don't smile." Nah, not for me. It's not for me. That's terrifying. We've actually got quite a lot done today. I think we were maybe here, were we? How many rounds have we done? This is why I love this. I just get to talk to you guys and just knit, you know? Get some progress done. Have a chat with yous. It's brilliant. I really wouldn't, because through all that bad stuff I got, yeah, you got through it, and I think even with how bad things get, when you get through it, because you will, it really shows you, wow, okay, I can do a lot. I'm able to do a lot. I'm a lot stronger than I realised, mentally, maybe even physically as well. Saw the film on Friday and I'm just now starting to no longer be, oh no, that would take me about a month, I think, you know, Mel, I think that would take me about a month to, or maybe never, maybe never, to go outside on my own in the dark. No, it's scary, but then I never really did that anyway, so it's scary anyway. Yeah. But as long as you surround yourself with amazing people, you know, you'll be alright. Surround yourself with the people that actually want to, you know, help you and want to support you and stay by your side throughout the whole thing, and you'll be alright. And if you don't have many of those right now, they are waiting for you. You know? Oh, Philip sent me some links as well. I've got so much to look at after stream. Okay, I am wondering, because actually if I can move that, that's better. That's a bit more comfortable for me. I'm thankful for those times. It's really weird, isn't it, that we're thankful almost for the bad stuff? It makes you more well-rounded as a human, doesn't it? makes you care a little bit more. I don't know. But then I don't like it when people say that bullying is like character building. I don't agree with that. I don't feel like there's a good enough reason to bully someone. But I am sorry to hear that though, that that's what you went through. But proud of you at the same time for seeing it as that way, you know, thinking, trying to turn the negative into a somewhat positive as well. Can you even see this? It's so bright here in front of the window. I might switch to the other project in a second after doing a little bit of stretching, because just to give my hands a bit of a break on these size needles. Better start getting ready for the hangout now. See you next time. Take care, Mel. Thank you so much and have a lovely time again at the hangout today. And thank you for spending your time with us and with me, and yeah, have a wonderful time. Much appreciation to you. I feel like if I didn't have my disability, I wouldn't be as humble. Yeah. I think that's fair. Alright, I'm going to get to the end of this row then, and then I'll move over to the other one. And then I think maybe we can do until past, so the stream is 3 hours. I don't know, we'll see. I'm starting to get hungry, so these are the nerfs, the power that would be gave, so our egos would be contained. That's true. That is true. If we didn't have the bad times, we wouldn't know how the good times. We wouldn't know the good times are good times. But we need to, you know, every so often be brought down a peg or two so that our egos aren't too big. I bully AJ a little, yeah, but it's not actual bullying, is it? It's more of a friendly banter, which there is a very thin line for. But I feel like if you or AJ was to actually feel like you were being bullied, I feel like you'd both speak up for it, and that's the difference, isn't it? Without the darkness, we can't see the light. True. 100% agree. I am trying to take care of myself. I am. I had some food literally in the starting soon screen, so it'll be about right for me to go until maybe 3:30 this time, so 2:30 UK time. Because then it'll be 3 hours, and I always try to round the stream to the nearest half an hour, and although I could round it to 3 o'clock, so within like 20 minutes time, I would prefer it to be to the hour, because apparently I just have a slight OCD with that, you know. It's like AJ was streaming the other day and she was like, I think we're gonna end in like half an hour, so the stream will be like 15:15, and I'll be like, wait, what? To the nearest 15? Wait, what? But I can't round times up apparently. Oh, and it's not even that it's like a trigger for me, but it's just like it's not to the round nearest half an hour. Oh, I can't speak the word. I said the nearest 15 past confused everyone, yeah. So it was to the nearest half an hour, wasn't it? Don't start that again, AJ. Oh god, I love it. Why? Am I almost there? Almost there. I have a question for you, Chelsea. It might sound a bit strange. It was the nearest half an hour. Yeah. But the physical time was 15 past. Yeah, and it confused me. It made me go, wait, the stream's going to be like something in 15 minutes, not half an hour. Just ask, let's go. You know, with your PO box, how long... I suppose this is kind of more of a question for whoever sends it, I guess. But you know when people send you stuff, how long roughly does it take to arrive? Roughly. Or are you just kind of like, I don't actually know, I just kind of go pick it up every once in a while and... It confused me when you asked. I was so confused. I was so unbelievably confused. We've got... I'm gonna have to look at the start of stream because I'm pretty sure we were like here earlier, which means I've done that much in 3 hours. 2 hours? Well, just over 2 hours now. Depends, I'm not sure. That's fair. It was just in case you knew the answer. I'm just intrigued to see how long it would take. I guess it would depend on where from, I guess, as well. When I have sent, it takes between 2 to 5 days, something like that. Ah! I didn't realise Erifon had sent you something. That could have been a question just named Erifon. You're in the same place though, aren't you? You're from the same... Yeah, just across Sweden. So I guess it would just be... Okay. If it was to be from an international. Erifon is a legend. Absolutely. Erifon's wonderful. Erifon is always there. Always supporting. Three hours and a quarter minute. See what F says it like that. Oh, needed that. Okay. I'm going to start working on this one instead. Just so I can kind of... This is usually why I have multiple projects on the go. So that I can have multiple... If I need to switch out the bigger needles because the smaller needles are hurting, or... Not that they are right now. But... Oh god, what have I done here? Oh, bloody hell. I'm tangled! Okay. Why I even said it that way? Would you normally say it that way? Or are you also confused with yourself? Oh gosh. So this is for the Novice Slipover pattern, which if you're not sure what that is, it's basically a jumper without sleeves. It's a vest, jumper vest, I think is maybe the best way to describe it. My wire is a bit long. I'm curious how the campaign this year, God, I've been... Oh yeah? It's so good not spoiled it for yourself. Good on ya. Being confused with yourself is a daily adventure for me. For me? I don't know when that's gonna leave. What am I doing? I'm doing the wrong stitch. That's a good bloody start, isn't it? Why on earth did I start purling? This is a knit side. Eh? Okay, let's try that again. This is an easy side.
I meant to say curious outland. That's fair. I knew what you meant, to be fair. Didn't know what words you were trying to use, but I knew what you meant. I knew the message you were trying to get across. You know? So I'm kind of hoping that I can have this done in 2 weeks. I feel like that's a bit ambitious, but it definitely needs to be done in 3 weeks because I leave to go back to England just after 3 weeks. So company is always good in COD. The online play is a place I never go. It's scary. Imagine not being confused. I can't relate. Can't relate, hun. I just can't relate. It's hard, but I worked through it. Oh, I didn't check my needles before I started. I am going to be knitting this one a little bit slower. I will not say anything. God's sake. Oh, I don't know if that's because of an innuendo that I just said or we're talking about the confused thing. I don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna take my time a little bit more with this one compared to the other knit because I've done the top before, but I haven't done this one before, and it's quite difficult. It's quite easy to accidentally miss the mohair because I'm holding it double. Oh, here you go, Callum. You asked, how do you get the two colours to merge for... Do I have it here? Maybe I do, maybe I don't. I don't know. But on the scarf snud thing, you know, the blue, like, turquoisey thing, you asked how you mix the colours together. And I obviously explained over comments, but this is how. So you'd have them next to each other and you would just knit them as if they were one. So you can see that they're both there and they're both different, but you would knit them together as if they are one yarn. So I hope that answers a question as to how to hold, you know, how to use two yarns at the same time. I may add it to a list of, you know, that short video, not YouTube shorts, but the short videos, like the 3-minute videos, say, series I'm going to do on how to do every single type of stitch. I think I might even include stuff like that, like how to get two yarns together, because for a brand new beginner, that's mad. Like that's absolutely crazy. How do you do that? Or someone that doesn't knit, you know? I will become a knitting dictionary. So I may take your, is it okay if I take your comment? Like, you know how I have screenshot your comment before in a short, and it's a YouTube short. Is it okay if I take your comment again, kind of keep it at the top of the video? Am I okay to do that? The campaign has been good so far. I'm just excited to see the end of it. How far into it are you? Can I screenshot your comment about the question you asked? The question I just answered, which I think I will answer again in a video recording. Knitting need to knows. Exactly. That's exactly what it is. Like, I've never seen an online community more toxic than a COD community. That one and Rocket League, you wouldn't think is toxic, but it is. That's fair. That is fair. I'll tell you what other communities. Actually, most communities are toxic. Overwatch. Trust me, I started my streams on Overwatch and COD. Overwatch. And I don't know if it's different now there's Overwatch 2 out. Maybe it's more toxic now because it's brought people that maybe didn't play Overwatch before. And believe it or not, Sims. The Sims community, most is okay, but you would be so surprised as to how toxic the Sims community is. It is... oh. Oh yeah, I get you. Yeah, is that okay? I hit the 5-hour mark the other day, but fucked up several times, so I'd like to say halfway. Ooh, maybe just over. Hope to finish it today. Oh my goodness, exciting. What time? 5 p.m? Is it? Not stubborn. Do not disturb sign. I was gonna say, do not stubborn sign. Overwatch 2 is more toxic. Have you played, Chelsea? I haven't had a chance to play it yet. There are some toxic people, but from what I've seen, most people don't even talk in Overwatch 2. Oh, okay. Game chat is not a thing anymore, apparently. The Sim, what do they have to talk about? Everything. If they can criticize someone's work, someone's sim, someone's builds, they will. If there is so many issues still with some Sims parts of the community being racist towards black creators. There's a really big divide in the Sims community because, and it comes from EA, quite frankly, because this game was lacking, and well, it meant that a lot of black creators, for example, didn't feel, or not even just but players, we'll say, didn't feel valued and fair enough, and it then made people that are very don't believe that's the case. It's very bad, and even though EA, the Sims team are trying to fix it, EA are only letting them do so much. But they've made a lot of progression, but it's quite bad. It's one of the reasons why I want to delete my Twitter, because I want to erase any Sims situation. Like, oh yeah, can we just talk about Twitter for a second? Twitter itself. 4:30ish, I think. So 5:30 the time here. Whatever you like, thank you. Thank you, darling. I would love to play if you feel like it. I really would like to play it. I haven't played Overwatch since last year, maybe. $5:30 your time, thank you. That's a pesky sub and sign. I play man, and you do not want to go into work. Head-to-head game on there. That's why I keep my messages off. Yeah, even like game chat, like text chat. And it's like, hang on, I don't have voice chat on for a reason. I don't want to read it too. There's no one online playing. No, the Sims community, honestly, it's bad. It's bad. Aerofan is the best Torbium. Oh yeah? I really don't doubt that for a second, actually. Look how fluffy this looks. Oh my goodness. It's so fluffy, I'm gonna die. Your DPS? I was thinking about this. Is there a group at the moment that is the Overwatch group? The Overwatch group, AJ? Because I don't want to come in and then be like, I'm a healer, and everyone's like, oh, for fuck's sake, you know? I don't enjoy purling as much as knitting. No, me and Callum have played it a bit and we're both DPS, so come be our pocket heals. Alright then. I think I like DPS too. Understand being toxic is a competitive game. Any fighting game, I guess, is competitive. But Sims doesn't make any sense. It's not the actual game itself, it's the community. The game isn't toxic, unless, you know, you count the fact that it was not very fair, not very diverse, the game. But the community is bad. Only Reaper though. I mean, that's fair. Bastion and Junkertown are supposed to be back today, I think. Oh my. Junkertown! Oh my goodness. It just makes me feel very nostalgic. Did you hear about the Bastion glitch? No. I haven't been very up to date with Overwatch news, so if there's any sort of like glitches or news, then I would love to hear it. Could be worth trying to get Ash in at some point to play. He's also a healer, then we only need a tank for a full stack. True. I did a thing! Did you do a carving? Do you have pictures? Trust me, I know Twitter is toxic. I've been in a lot of Twitter fights. I really would get off Twitter, but I have too many friends on there. Yeah, I really would like to just remove Twitter. But no. What did you do? Did you fix the tabletop? Built a drawing table? You built the drawing table thingy? The whole thing? A drawing table? Why? Philip's interested. His ult is now, yeah, so his ult changed. You're only supposed to be able to fire 3. The glitch let you fire in infinite. Oh yeah, fair enough. Not that drawing table thingy. Aw. But what though? Have you got pictures? Can you explain? Can you show? Do you have examples? Two secs. I'm excited. Yeah, I don't know. I'm a little bit stuck with Twitter. I'm thinking about just setting up a new account. But I'm not really sure. I just think Twitter is such a toxic place. But also I'm kind of in the same boat as you. All of like my friends are kind of you know, are on there. I don't know. Check your Discord. Ah, look at that! You built the frame? Oh, it looks so good! That looks fantastic. That's the name. A tracing table. I did not like Twitter at first, but then I started to follow like wholesome memes. I've done that as well, but like I get on my homepage, I get like wholesome stuff, but then like notifications, I just get really like toxic with like conversations, and I'm like, I don't want this. Twitter, please stop. I like it way more now. Yeah, I just think maybe if I start a new, I don't know. I don't know whether to just change the Twitter I have now and just like remove a bunch of people and stuff, or I don't know. Or whether to just start a new Twitter, because I'm gonna have the same problem with a new Twitter because it's gonna give me generalized homepage, isn't it? It's just gonna be bloody news, and that's not gonna be much better. You know. Oh, is that like an extension, Philip? As I'm in a wheelchair, I don't really say anything about my personal life. Because I know if I get into a fight, that's the first thing people use. It's a third-party website. Okay. I mean, it's scrap, but I still did something today, and that's impressive in itself. I'm proud of you. I'm really proud of you. It looks great. Is it coming home today? Or is it staying? Right, I don't know why I get random notifications trending. Like, I don't want to see drama and stuff. Exactly. Exactly. Honestly. But I want to stay on Twitter because, you know, I want to support, like, quite frankly, I want to support you, I want to support AJ, and I want to support people around me that use Twitter, like, often. Like, there's a lot of things that, like, AJ puts up that I want to retweet. I want to help with any sort of, like, competition that she's been put into. I want to help in that sort of sense, you know, because companies use Twitter, and quite frankly, Twitter is one of the best things at the moment for growing your channel, say. But I just don't like the drama on there. Go driving, go. So you can set up dedicated feeds of what you want to see, whether that's who you follow, your notifications, and you can set up feeds for specific users. Okay. I've sent a screenshot of what it looks like to you. Oh my. Nice. I'm gonna have a look at it. Like, look at it properly. Yeah, that's very much me, Eric. I turned off notifications for Twitter, which was kind of useless because then I'd miss posts, you know. It's Yeah, I think I'll have to give it a go, Philip. But then I don't know, so I don't know. My next issue is, do I just try and fix my current Twitter and go through like my followers and who I follow and have a bit of a purge? Or do I just start again and, you know, again allow people that actually want to look at what I'm doing, they can follow that one, if you know what I mean. Okay, so it's a bit like, okay, that's okay, I can do that. Sign in and allowing it to use it. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to do on that front. Because I don't want to not have Twitter altogether. Because you really kind of do have to use it. I don't know. I need to get better at Instagram. Because I feel like that's the place. That's the wholesome place, you know. It's much more wholesome on Instagram than it is on Twitter. I need to get better at posting on there. I will. I'll put a post out in. I don't know if you know, Eric, but I'm setting up a new Discord. I'm just letting you know now, just in case you didn't know. Anyone in here that didn't already know, I'm setting up a new Discord, and the current Discord I have now will become unused, and I will shut it down. So it's a case of kind of like, again, like the starting again type thing, like the hard reset that we're doing. That was before that was organised and agreed on and started putting in the works before I decided to move over to YouTube for streaming too. So yeah, I'll let you know when that link goes out, Eric, if you want to join the new one. It's so that we can actually have a Discord full of people that actually support and, you know, actually want to get involved and actually want to, I don't know, encourage people. And yeah, I don't know, that's what's going on at the moment. So once I have that sorted, I can, yeah, keep an eye out for that one. But I'll anything new, I'll always talk about it in the streams and stuff when it comes to things like that, if that makes sense. There. I'll let you know about the Twitter. I'm still a little bit... My aim is that by the 1st of January next year, everything will be, you know, where it needs to be. All accounts will be refreshed, if not brand new. The Discord will be... The old Discord will be not used anymore. And it will be, you know, more aimed towards the new Discord. As of the 1st of January, I won't be on Twitch at all streaming anymore. So it is meant to be a gradual thing, moving from Twitch to YouTube, but I've just not wanted to stream on Twitch, to be quite honest, and I've also been very busy. So yeah, hopefully there will be a stream tomorrow though, and we can, you know, let people know about YouTube and the plan. And would you rather to gossip, talk about mod stuff, yeah. Would you rather me announcing a post, for example, about me moving platform, or would you prefer like a video with like the reasons why? I feel like maybe the video might go better, but oh yeah, do a post and then answer any questions in the video. I'm actually very much for that, actually. Before I forget, there's somebody I need to warn you about. I was on Twitch on stream a few days ago, and the streamer was exposing somebody that was very toxic on her Discord. Okay. The streamer was exposing someone that was very toxic on her Discord. That seems like an interesting thing to do on Twitch. I hope it was just a quick, this person, be careful, rather than like a whole stream about it. Yeah, I could definitely definitely do a Q&A video. Okay, I assume we don't have that person in our Discord. I'm assuming we'd know by the sounds of it. What do we think though? How long do we think this slipover is going to take? It is taking me a while to get through this back piece. Thank you for the warning though, Eric, I appreciate that. No match. Okay, that's good. Good to know. 3 years? Fuck. I preferably would like to take it home before I go. You know, finished as well. Oh, that's not okay. That's very much not okay. Yeah, I would hope that I get it finished. This isn't for one of your tables. Holly made progress on a project. Aww. You know what? I tell you what, he has been working bloody hard at the projects currently. The projects that we've been doing now, like, we've ticked so many little projects off, haven't we? Because a lot of them were aimed towards like the house and things like that. So I'll give him that. It's true, but ouch. Spiz feels called out. But there's been some nice little projects that have been done in the house. I think the bathroom is done now. We have to fix a few things that got a little bit ruined, but nothing too crazy. But the majority of the bathroom is done. The bedroom is a lot more done now. Actually slept in a proper bed last night. Slept very well. When you can show us a carved table finished and varnished, then we'll talk. Have you got plans for a carved table? Oh god, don't give him any more ideas, Philip. The project list is very long. Not necessarily a carved table. You've got ideas for tables though, haven't you? But not fancy carved. Some very cool tables. They don't need carving because they'll have a railway. But that did get me thinking, oh Philip, what have you done? What have you done? Oh gosh. What are you thinking about? What are you thinking about, Spiz? I'm gonna wrap the stream up in about 10 minutes, by the way. So we'll go till past. So the stream will be about 3 hours long. Yeah, send it over. Like a dining table and chairs. I thought you liked the dining table that we have and the chairs. Or do you not really like it that much? Or is it just because you want your own dining table and chairs? Yeah, like if you have any knitting or like fancy things, then like videos, send them my way. If you have any wood carving ones, feel free to send them my way and then I can send them to Sphiz if you can't send them to Sphiz. A bigger contest rose in the middle of the table. Oh, what, lower down with like a glass so you can still put something on it, or is like it gonna be unusable? It's more like decorational piece. So it's like, nah, I fucking hate them. Just like the pink bathroom. How quick? How quick? How quick? Beautiful. Thank you. Speedy quick, actually. Thank you for that. Yes, let me just go into this really chill knitting stream and talk about this. Idiot. Please leave. I was trying to remember how to on YouTube. Hey, the pink bathroom. You know, I sent the pictures of the bathroom to Kellum and he was like, you know, I quite like the pink bathroom. I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world, but it's definitely so much better now. Thank you for doing that. Appreciate that. You said yeah, but what to? As in, like, it will be a little, the carving will be a little bit lower, so there's like glass on top of it, so you can still use it, or you just got put in timeout. First official timeout of the channel. It is, isn't it? If we don't count the test on Philip. Yeah, okay. I mean, to be fair, it sounds very good. Will it still be like the same way the table is now, where you can make it, you know, you can take the sides up and down? I think this is a good time to wrap up stream at the 3-hour mark, because I am now hungry, which is good. It is very good. Oh shit, I don't think I got another bread out. Yeah, okay. Right, well, I guess we'll add the dining table and chairs set to the list. Wait, are we able to... Just chucked a report. Might take some Hello? Might take some finding, but I remember seeing a video of this intricate desk owned by a king that had lots of hidden compartments and things. I think actually Fizz also saw that video the other day. No, you're my driving entertainment. I'm sorry. I need to go have food. Although I don't think we have bread defrosted and cut, so I don't know what I'm having. Damn, I missed the first mod thing to do. I mean, got a couple more rows into this. This is gonna take a while. But got quite a bit more done on this one though. So I'm feeling quite positive about getting this, definitely getting this top done this week, I think. I reckon. Which is quite exciting. And I'm almost finished with this too. Which means... Okay. It's going to be interesting to see how much it actually takes. Right, let's check some thingies before I go. Okay. Oh, thank you for being here, Chelsea. Thank you so much. Right. Okay. So, if you... Oh, don't remind me of that. Oh my god. I will. I'm gonna go grab some foods and... yeah. Probably make a tea. Cries in future 31. Cries in future 28. Aye. Yeah, maybe see you in a bit. Maybe. I'm just trying to see if anything has happened. No. Or, yeah, maybe a hot chockey. Maybe. Ah, we went down. That is no worries. Okay. How about the year 2030? Don't even. What happened? We went down 2 subs, but it's okay. It's not a problem at all. It's not a problem. 2030? Stop. Spheres will be 30 that year. Oh. Thank you for the wonderful stream. I had a bad start to the day, but you made it. Aww. Thank you so much. Oh, I'm really glad that I could help. Honestly, I'm just very happy that I could help in any way. And again, that is the reason we started the whole streaming thing in the first place 4 years ago. So, oh my god, you'll still be in your 20s. You'll be in your prime still. Scary. They don't deserve you, then you. Aww. Not quite, but know you. Right, if you haven't already, please do give the video a like. Yeah, and I will see you. Hopefully there'll be a Twitch stream tomorrow. Hopefully there will be. No, there will be a YouTube short tomorrow. Again, 6 PM UK time, as always. And then also Friday. So. Aww, thank you, Chelsea. But thank you all for being here. Thank you for spending your time here and just supporting. It's really, really lovely, and it really does mean the world. So thank you so much. Honestly, yeah, I hope both AJ and Chelsea, your streams go absolutely wonderful later. I will be in them. Hopefully I can talk. If I won't be, I'll definitely be lurking. But yes, I will. Much love, dearie, honestly. We're going on a trip in a favourite rocket ship. Thank you so much, everyone. Have a good day at work as well. Yes, thank you just so much for being here. Honestly, thank you so much. Yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. If I don't see you on Twitch, I'll see you in the YouTube short. Much love to you all. Thank you for being here. I'm very, very grateful. Miss Dad. Bye. Much love to you all. Thank you so much.